Hello and good evening everyone. Here is Kinza. If you like my video, please share with others. Also like, comment and subscribe my channel. Let's start the video. Today I want to share with you a wonderful topic. Today my topic is what I wish I know before becoming a pastor. So I repeat it. Today I'm share with you that topic, what I wish I know before becoming a pastor. Point number one is the pastoring does not fix you, it exposes you. Ministry does not heal your insecurities. Ministry does not heal your insecurities. Working closely with people brings every hidden weakness right to the surface. And the second point I share with you is the preaching is just the tip of the ice bridge. Preaching is just the tip of the ice bridge. Sermons are visible but real. Pastoring goes way beyond Sundays. It involves casting vision, shaping and culture, shepherding people, fundraising for buildings, campaigns, and leading staff, and countless other unseen responsibilities. And the third point I want to share with you, how you handle complaints is how you will handle criticism. Both complaints and criticism reveals what's in your heart. Criticism is not personal. Treat it like chewing gum, like a gum, chewing on it briefly. Take what's useful and spit out the rest. Never swallow it. And the fourth one point I want to share with you is the don't be driven, be led by the Spirit. Don't be driven by led by the Spirit. Be led by the Spirit. Ministry is not about competing with others. It's about running your own race at your own pace. With God's grace, sometimes God will ask you to slow down. Other times, He will nod you forward, always moves at the pace of the weakest members of your family. God's grace has a rhythm, stay within it. And the fifth one point I want to share with you is the slow growth builds your. This is my favorite. This point is my favorite. Slow growth builds your character. Fast growth grows your ego. Repeat success feels great for a moment, but slow, speedy growth shapes humility, depth, and integrity. Real fruitfulness always takes time. And the sixth point I want to share with you is the love for Jesus must exceed love for ministry. Everyone starts with a passionate love for Jesus, but over time it's easy to become more passionate about ministry than serving God or outweighs your intimacy with God. Burnout is right around the corner. Around the corner, ministry is forced to follow out of intimacy, not replaced it. And the eighth one point and the seventh one point, sorry. Seventh one point is the submission is not submission until you disagree. However, you honor your pastor says more about you than it does about them. True honor and humility slow up clearly in a moment of correction or disagreement. Correction brings protection, but it's also exposes whether you are more committed to self growth, committed to personal growth, or to protecting your inflated ego. How you responded reveals your true humanity and maturity. And the last one point I want to share with you is the ministry is not about me, it's about God's agenda. God does not call me into ministry to make me famous or successful. His kingdom reach the lost and answer the cries of my generation. Ministry is not a career, it's a calling. God bless you. We love you and a perfect daily. Shalom. Hello and good evening, everyone. Here is Kinza. If you like my video, please share with others. Also like, comment, and subscribe my channel. So let's start the video. Today my topic is I'm share with you a wonderful topic is today I'm talking about and share with you is abortion a right? Is abortion a right? My first point I want to share with you is the if the embryo or the fetus is not a person, then terminating it does not create any moral problems. Abortion then becomes a medical procedure to end the pregnancy as defined by the Planned Parenthood. But if that fetus is a person, then abortion is an act of violence that kills the smallest and weakest member of society. If you are not sure what's if you are not sure whether the fetus is a person or not, it's better to err on the side of confusion. Think about going hunting with your best friend and both of you are separated and you see The moving is the brush in the bu- blu- blu- brush in the direction where your friend want. You suspect that it's an animal because your friend might be there. You will not get tiger happy. The same with the fetus, uncertainty about the uh, states of the fetus justifies captions or not abortion. And the life begins with conception, not breathing. God breathed into Adam, and that's when he became a living soul. But Genesis, when we see in the Genesis chapter 7, chapter 2, verse 7, only explains Adam's creation, not the origins of all life. At fertilization, a child's DNA and the traits like gender and appearance are set at just nears 9 months in the uterus to develop into a fully functional human. And the second point I share with you is the a fetus is a person with potential, not a potential person. Calling an unborn child a clump of a cell is technically accurate but logically inadequate because the inadequate because these descriptions can apply to every adult human being. We all we are all made up of billions of cells. Embryologically shows us that from conception forward, embryos are living human being. The the main difference between an unborn and a newborn child are location, size, deficiency level, and a development stage. Newborn still growing and heavily and highly dependent are not no more or valuable than when they were in the womb. Third point I share with you: a fetus is not an organ of a woman's body. Such a liver, it's an actual person. The fetus is an individual attached to its mother only at the placenta. Being inside something is not the same as being part of something. You can't justify killing an uninvited yet harmless house guest or an unwanted person in your body. As a visitor in the womb, an unborn baby desires kind hospitality. The one single choose to command an abortion robs a baby of a lifetime of choices. Babies never choose to die. The fourth one point I share with you, it's not better to abort an unwanted child to prevent their future mysterious miseries. We seek to elevate serving, not imitate servers. Unwanted child desires the attitude of the adult, not the condition of a child. What is even more unjust or unfair for the unwanted child is to kill them. Provide property, disability, or rejection do not justify killing someone after birth and should not justify it before birth. Turning the abort child into the disposal waste. The guilty party should be punished. It's the fourth point I share with you. Fifth point I will share with you. The guilty party should be punished for a crime, not the innocent unborn child. Rape and incest are the terrible crimes, but that does not change the fact that another life has been confessed. Sexual crime is never the fault of the unborn child. Abortion does not and will not bring healing to our rape victim. The child is a is the child is